Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What if I told you that an old penny sitting in your kitchen drawer could be worth over $654,000 today? Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't a fairy tale. It's a financial fact. And no, we're not talking about some shiny gold-plated fantasy coin. We're talking about a regular 1963 Lincoln 1-cent penny with no mint mark. Yep, the one you've probably flipped past 1,000 times thinking it's worthless. But here's the truth. Some of these 1963 Lincoln pennies are ultra-rare, and collectors are going absolutely wild, bidding hundreds of thousands to get their hands on the right one. So before you toss that penny in the jar again, you might be tossing away a piece of your retirement. Let's rewind the clock to 1963. It was the height of the Cold War. Martin Luther King was preparing for his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, and the U.S. Mint, quietly producing over 750 million Lincoln cents in Philadelphia, without a mint mark, sounds ordinary, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Not all 1963 pennies were created equal. Some left the mint with errors, others with rare variations in strike, color, and die alignment. And that's where the goldmine lies. In just a moment, I'll reveal the specific errors and marks that can skyrocket your 1963 penny's value from 1 cent to over $500,000. But first, let's address the copper elephant in the room. Why would anyone pay $654,000 for a penny? Is it made of unicorn dust? Not quite. But the answer is more fascinating than fiction. 1963 no mint mark pennies are made of 95% copper. And while that alone makes them valuable, it's not what makes them million-dollar material. It's the minting errors and condition that flip the switch. Look at Lincoln's face and the word liberty. If the letters look like they've been stamped twice, jackpot. If your penny still shines with that fiery red luster, it's a collector's dream. Unusual bumps or raised lines can make a coin incredibly rare. Off-center strikes or clipped planchets. These flawed production coins are insanely valuable. And here's the record breaker. In 2022, one pristine 1963 Lincoln cent, with full red color, flawless luster, and double die error, sold for $654,000 at auction. Can you imagine selling a coin you found in your pocket change and walking away a half-millionaire? And here's the scary part. Most people have these coins sitting in their houses right now, and they have no idea. Okay, I might have one. What now? Here's your step-by-step action plan. Inspect your penny. Use a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the text, unusual coloration, or off-center striking. Take clear, high-resolution photos. Collectors and grading services rely on visuals. Send it for professional grading. Use companies like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade like MS67 Red is what turns a penny into a fortune. Connect with top coin dealers or auction houses. Don't just sell it to your cousin's friend. You want serious buyers, collectors who are ready to spend big. And please, don't let someone tell you it's just a penny. If that were true, you wouldn't still be here. And this coin wouldn't be worth more than a Porsche 911. And if you think the 1963 penny is wild, wait till you see what the 1969 S double die penny sold for. You won't believe the number. Mention future video to tease. So, will your 1963 penny be your golden ticket? Or will you let it collect dust, forgotten forever? This isn't just about coins. It's about legacy. It's about unlocking the wealth hiding in plain sight. And if you found this valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and share, because someone you know might be sitting on 6 figures without even realizing it. Comment below. Have you checked your 1963 penny yet? And remember, sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest fortunes. If you've got a jar of old pennies sitting in your kitchen drawer, you might be ignoring a literal fortune. Because hiding in plain sight is the 1994 no mint mark Lincoln cent. A coin that recently rocked collectors by selling for a staggering $754,000. Yes, a single, ordinary-looking penny, worth more than most luxury homes. Still think your change is just pocket lint? Let's fix that mindset before you accidentally spend your retirement on a pack of gum. Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, you're going to learn exactly what makes this coin so valuable, how to spot it, and why thousands of Americans are cashing in right now. It's 1994. You're pumping gas for $1.11 a gallon, watching O.J. Simpson's Bronco chase on TV, and flipping a penny into a jar without a second thought. Little did you know, That tiny coin missing a mint mark, that is, the small letter that tells where it was made, would become a collector's holy grail. Now, here's the twist. The 1994 Lincoln cent was mostly produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Normally, coins from Philly carry no mint mark. Sounds normal, right? But what makes some of these coins extraordinary is a combination of rare striking errors, die varieties, and preservation quality. Ever heard of a double die? What about a full red gem MS-68 condition Lincoln penny? That's where this story turns from common change to uncommon wealth. A verified 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, graded MS-68 RD, recently sold for a mind-blowing $754,000. But wait, what if you have one sitting right now in your coin jar and don't even know it? Hey, quick question. When's the last time you actually looked at a penny? Not just glanced. I mean, stared at it like it owes you money? Because in this case, it just might. Let's break down what makes a 1994 no-mint mark penny worth up to $754,000 and what you should look for. The condition, MS-68 red RD, or higher the grading scale tops at MS-70. Coins graded MS-68 are almost flawless, full red luster. No visible wear, sharp details. Only a handful exist in this perfect state. Most people spend these coins without knowing they're holding a museum-quality treasure. The secret? Keep your eyes peeled for full red luster and ultra-sharp features. No mint mark, but not just any. Most 1994 no mint mark coins are ordinary, but a few were struck with die variations, such as double die obverse, DDO. If Lincoln's eye or Liberty looks doubled, that's your clue. Die cracks and unique errors. Some coins show cracks along the rim or features caused by worn dies. These quirks skyrocket collector value like a typo on a rare baseball card. The average person wouldn't notice, but now you will, and that knowledge could be worth hundreds of thousands. Let's not forget, the coin market is exploding. More collectors are entering the game daily, driving prices higher than ever. But what if I told you, it's not just about spotting the coin. There's a right way to sell it, and a wrong way that could cost you everything. Stick with me, because in just a moment, I'll show you how to avoid getting ripped off when you decide to cash in. Let's talk about turning that penny into pure profit. Get it professionally graded. Use services like PCGS or NGC. A $50 grading fee could validate your coin's six-figure status. Authenticate errors. Double dies? Die cracks? Use magnifiers or coin apps. Don't guess. Get an expert second opinion. Auction it right. Don't sell to random buyers online. Use heritage auctions, great collections, or reputable dealers to tap into serious buyer networks. You've got to treat this penny like an investment, not pocket change. Because if you play it right, this little copper coin could rewrite your entire financial story. You could fund your kids' college, pay off your home, or take that dream vacation. All from a coin that once cost 1 cent. Quick reality check. Would you rather scroll past this info, or be the one person in your zip code who just discovered they're a penny millionaire? This isn't just about coins. It's about knowing what you have and acting before the opportunity slips away. Like this video if you learned something. Subscribe if you want to discover more coins that could change your life. And drop a comment below if you're checking your coin jar right now. You're not alone. Next week, we're revealing the 1983 penny that's quietly selling for $900,000. Don't miss it.